Hello, you lovely people. Good evening and welcome. Yet another bonus stream. I mean, as if we can stay away. We can't stay away. Basically, this is the story. Our wives say, this is what we're doing today. And then we go, oh, okay, then we can't play today. And then sometimes our wives go, no, you can play tonight. And then we go, oh, okay, then we'll play. And that's it, really. We're not even going to pretend that me and Robert have anything to do with when we play and when we don't. Our wives decide. Good evening, Robert.
Good evening, mate. Yeah, you're right. They decide everything. But I mean, it's how it should be. We
Yeah,
are modern men.
yeah. We're modern men
Yeah.
with little thumbprints on our heads. But anyway, I've only been married a year, so I know when I've got it good. Good evening, Hannah. There's another wife joining us to check up on us and then feed back to the other wives. No, I'm only joking. She's not really. Okay, where are we in this French challenge? We're both enjoying it. I am top of the table. Rob probably thinks I've got a really good team. I'm telling you, not only my team is bad, my whole squad is shit. Merde, I'll say in French, merde. And then Rob's team, Lyon, is 11 points behind, which is ridiculous because I promise you guys, if you said right now, I can be Lyon and Rob will be Lille, I'd 100% take it. 100%. Because I've been looking at his squad today. I had a little look and I looked at my squad. And I'm just going to talk about this at the beginning while we wait for everyone to turn up. But I've got my squad on screen now, Rob. And I've done it by age descending.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely... I know you've got some older guys, but it's crazy for me. Anyone who knows me, I never have older guys. And this is first season. Even Bentaleb is 29. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players over 29, 8 over 30, and I have got 5 players over 33. 5 players, and these are not just players, these are starting. I've got 5 players over 33 years old in my 11. It's mental that they're in, and this has got to change. I've got to sort this out. It has just surprised me how weak I really am. And then I was looking at this about my centre halves. I've got 2 centre halves. I've got Diakite and Ribeiro, and they're both 3-star. And I don't even think they're going to improve. And then behind that, I've got a 2-star, Raphael, and then I've got Mandy, who's really a fullback that can play centre-half, who's 33. And that's it. That's it. I'm so weak at centre-half, I didn't even realise. And then my midfield is sluggish. Bentaleb, 29. Hoffler, 34. Andre, 34. Lamina, 31. And then Treo, who plays in front of him, 36. It's sluggish. I literally think I'm surviving on my wingers. Gomez, Haraldson, Zagova, Diallo, left and right. They're my guys. Even my fullbacks are slow. I've got Mounier, 33 on the right. And then I've got Briaghi, 32 on the left fullback. It's a really, really old team. When I was looking at it, it was actually scary. And I've got Jonathan David, obviously, is a good striker, but he's been injured. And then I've got Viper, who's an up and coming. They're good. I'm not saying they're not good. They are good. But without David and Viper, my team looks so average at best. I mean, when you think about players who will be in the team next season, Gomez is going to be leaving. Diallo's on loan. So I almost think they're the only 2, maybe Chevalier in goal. It's really weird how, like, my team this season, I don't think there'll be more than 2 left in the whole squad. I think I'll literally be selling everybody in the summer, the whole squad.
Wow, that much. You're just doing the big revamp.
There's nobody worth
instead of-
keeping. There's nobody with any potential, mate.
Yeah.
Even like with potential players, like
Yeah.
all three left backs at the club are on loan. All three are on loan. So, yeah, and Diallo is not my player, but I'd have to pay quite a lot to get him. I'd be interested in taking him, but they're probably going to want too much money.
Yeah, I guess what you said about your wingers are right. Because after playing that tactic of yours for like 80 to 90 matches,
Yeah.
I know for sure that it's an important part of your tactic, the wing play. You know, those players who drives in and
Yeah.
or does the pass from the flank. That's an integral part of your tactic. So if I guess you're doing quite well, not only because of that, but that's one of the reasons that you have good wingers.
I mean,
inside forwards.
Are you surprised how bad? Do you agree that your squad's better than mine, or do you disagree?
Yeah, just by looking briefly at your squad now, I agree, and I know I knew it already because I was scouting the squads before we chose team.
Yeah.
So, so I know my Lyon squad is much stronger than the original Lille squad. It's probably stronger my squad without signings compared to yours with the new signings.
I mean, new signings. Ben Rama, who you've been looking to get rid of, he would be my best winger.
Yeah.
He would be my best winger. Yeah. Better than all the other four that I've got. He's stat-wise off the charts. I mean, some of yours, like Cherky and Nementia, they're guys who could go with you the whole save. You know, they're young enough, and they've got the potential. Now, I don't know the ins and the outs of your defensive makeup, but Coletta Carr and Niakate, I'd bite your hand off for those two at the back. It was
good centre back.
Especially that Niakate. He could go. He's another one I think could go with you all the way through. It's just interesting, and Perry in goal. He looks good. I don't know how good he is, but he hasn't kept a clean sheet in 10 appearances, whereas it's very weird, isn't it? Whereas my guy, Chevalier, has kept 7 clean sheets in 10 appearances. Absolutely weird. And when you scout him, it says doesn't enjoy big matches. So maybe this is just bullshit. This doesn't enjoy big matches, because it's weird, isn't it? Or maybe it's just about form. Maybe I won the first few, and then I've got on a run of form, and you had a bad run of form, and now you're in a good run of form. I was just trying to work out, or is it literally my tactic? Is my tactic?
Yeah, of course your tactic is part of it. But let's see when the season is over how big is the gap.
Yeah.
I think you will win, and I will end up 2 or 3, and PSG will be the last team competing with.
I must also say this. Well done. Liam says he won the Champions League with Everton in 8 seasons. That's good. But I reckon I could do it in 3 seasons. I don't want to annoy you, but I think I could. Here's my tactic. If anyone, this is the tactic. This is the link to the tactic that I'm using now. If anyone wants to use it, you can see I'm top of the table with Lille, 28 points from 10, with a crap squad. And this tactic is off the charts. In my opinion, I've tried every other tactics on the internet and I've tested them. In my opinion, this tactic is the best one in FM24. And if it isn't, there isn't another one that I would use. I mean, there are other ones that people are using that are kind of slightly weird formations that are a little bit game breaking. But for a standard, what you call a standard formation, where it looks like a normal football formation, like my one, this one, where it's a 4-2-3-1, it's the best one.
Yeah, I can't discuss on that.
And now you'll probably see me lose to Ren. I've got Ren away after me bigging it up. That's so what the universe would do, wouldn't it? You go, this is brilliant. My tactic's brilliant. Everything's brilliant. And then you lose. Okay, so I've got Ren away and Robert has Strasbourg away. And Strasbourg are 6th and Robert's Lyon are 7th. So big game for you to start, Robert.
Yeah. It is, but it's quite possible to take 3 points from them. Ben Rama he has been playing that so good, so I've taken him off the transfer list.
Oh.
So he's part of my plans now.
Ah,
he has convinced me.
Finally.
He's been one of my best players.
Yeah, well, you know I like him. But I'm biased.
Yeah. I have decided my striker instead of trying all 4 of them. So I've decided that Nemecha is my preferred, and I've decided to stay with one tactic instead of trying 3-4 different weeks of a tactic. So that's why I think I had some good results last session, apart from that one loss. Hopefully you will start dropping points soon.
Ha! That's nice, isn't it?
But I mean, my DMs are old and slow.
Yeah, same. But they've been good. I mean, I just didn't have much money. There was no way of spinning it differently, so I had to be creative and get the best cheap free transfers I could. Oh my god. Kelly Mundu scored against me. Gomez. Oh.
A lot of action first 50 minutes. It's 1-1. A lot of chances.
I'm worried I'm worried I really could lose. I've dominated the game, but they're 1-0 up. I've had 5 shots. They've had 2 shots. It's a problem. Hey Lee, good evening, mate. I'm a bit worried at the moment. I am 1-0 down. This will be a test of my management. Oh, good ball to Viper. Tried to lob the keeper. Keeper saved it. Can't believe he tried to lob the keeper. Oh my god. Alexandro has just missed corner after corner.
Hi Lee, good to see you, mate.
It is frustrating when you dominate a game, but you're losing.
Yeah. I know the feeling. I feel it painfully right now. 2-1 to Strasbourg.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, you're suffering the same shiz.
To give the guys proper hair dryer in the half time.
They're down to 10 men now. Oh my God, I literally think we're getting worse. They are parking the bus. We're not even creating a chance. Oh, it's driving me mad, this game. They've had one shot, one goal. Yes! Viper. 1-1. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Ah! That's so frustrating. 1-1. Look at these stats. They had 3 shots, 1 on target. I had 17 shots, 9 on target. Nothing you can do. They had 0 corners. I had 15 corners. 15. There you go. I got massively FM'd there, which is just so annoying. And it sounds like Robert has missed a chance to catch me up. Yeah, he has. I've dropped points, and he's lost. Hey,
Yep.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Rob.
First half, we were clearly the best team. They were better in the second half. I was all in all the best.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking now. Yeah. It was close. You edged it, but it was close.
I did the tactical blunder. I went away from my principles on mentality. When at 1-1, I was taking it down 2 notches to control the game more. But that just resulted in them scoring. So I regret that I didn't just stay with mentality. The tactics mentality. Won't do that again. Only teams I will change the mentality for now are you and PSG. Rest? No.
I've got a 20% sell-on of Rafael Leao. 20% of his next fee, not profit, of the fee. I massively need Leao to move because he's worth 150 million. If he went for 100 million, I'd get 20 million. Oh my God. And I've got Onana, 4 installments of 4 million. 24, 25, 26, 27. So for the next 4 years, I get 4 million a year just for Onana. How mad is that? I've got Baliba. I get 4 million the next 2 seasons. Sven Botman, 4 million the next 2 seasons. That brings in a little bit of money. I really do. I mean, I'm doing well in this save, but I really do love this save. I really do. I've got my lucky pink hat on.
Yeah, I love it as well. But it's still early days.
Yeah.
For both of us, it's a lot about doing some revamps, change the squads, make them fit better, the tactics we prefer. Get out. I'm not meaning to be mean, but get out the dead wood.
Oh, there's a lot of dead wood. My whole team's dead wood. It's really bad. I don't know if anyone, even Jonathan David, will survive. I would say very, very unlikely that any of them survive. Do you think you've got anybody
that will stay? Yeah. Or go?
Yeah.
I will. First of all, I'm gonna click by age and just clear out most of the guys over, let's say, over 33. I will get rid of Matic, Pjanic. I think I even just get rid of Dzeko.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe. Lacazette is going for sure. Tagliafico will go. There's many people over 30. I will get rid of high earners. Yeah, and of course I will keep the players with the best potential. I think I will put at least 10 players on the transfer list. At least.
Yeah.
So I think it's better to do the big revamp in the summer instead of spreading it out on 2-3 summers or like 4 to 6 windows. Just better to just take it on the chin now. Only thing I have to do now is to get out a couple of players in January and stabilize this ship, because we are not playing stable enough now. We play brilliant one match and then we are shit the next one. So
I have to say, Robert's got a new microphone. He does sound really good, but he's not used to using a microphone. He's used to having it on his head. So he's learning. You're probably like moving away from it and stuff, and not a big deal.
You experienced that now? That's
I
difference?
did. No, not now, but when you were talking, you were saying in that story. Okay. I don't know, but probably happens to me too. Like sometimes you move away or you put up your hand. Like I've got my hand in front of my mouth now. Probably lots of different things. So it's a learning curve.
No, good you say, because Yeah, I've tried to find the best position for.
It sounds really
Because I
good.
have a.
It sounds really good. Don't misunderstand me. I'm just saying
Yeah, I know.
there's definitely a learning curve with it.
Yeah, I think I did one thing wrong by buying it. I should have bought an arm with it instead of now I have it on. I put it on top of a box, so it's close to my mouth. It
Yeah,
would be more convenient to have an
yeah.
arm.
I have an arm.
Oh well.
If you were in England, I would send you my arm, which is a weird thing to say, but I think it will cost me quite a lot to send it to Norway because it's heavy. Obviously, it's metal, but I'm going to look into sending it to you, mate, because it would make me happy for you to use my arm, which sounds like a really weird thing to say. Using my arm.
I get it. I appreciate it, but yeah, let's see. I don't know if this one is suited for an arm.
Has it got a screw? It should have a screw hole. It needs a screw hole in the bottom of the microphone.
Oh yeah, it has.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can take off the
yeah.
rig elsewhere probably. Yeah. It has a screw hole.
There you go. Yeah, it would go on anything then.
Oh, that's nice to know. Then I can just go on, those kind of shops that have everything.
Yeah, but I mean, stuff like this, like if you don't want to spend too much money, like, first thing I'd do is I'd look on eBay and see what's on eBay. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Or whatever your equivalent of secondhand shit.com. Secondhandshit.com, I think it's called in Norway.
Yeah.
And obviously it's in Norwegian. I'm translating for you guys. Secondhandshit.com. In Norwegian, that's hurdigurdyshit.com.
No, it's all that you said, but not .com. It's .no. Hurdigurdyshmit.no.
Anal. .anal.
That's just me. That's just me mumbling. No.
Oh, N-O. Oh, my God. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's something completely different. Poof.
Nah, don't tell us about your web routines.
Oh, my God. Hey, you behave yourself. Oh, my God.
Oh, you're in the market. I'm sitting here waiting.
Well, I've decided I'm going to get rid of some players. I don't know why I'm doing it now, because obviously I thought it was a month ahead of where it is. We're still not even in November yet, so it's a bit stupid. I'm not buying anyone. I'm selling.
I do whatever you like.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm
care.
not crazy. I'm not going to bother trying to. I've got no money at all, so like it would be stupid.
Oh, I'm pleased to announce that the result of improvements, blah 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 blah, transfer increased from 11 mil to 17. Would have been good if it was 70, but
Jesus, that's amazing. I mean, for me, that is amazing. Like, I am so far off that I can't even buy anyone. I don't know. I didn't know that Lille were so poor, but it seems like they are.
it's a nice challenge. I'm back to my youth intake save. Found interest in that one again. It's been kind of lazy on playing that one lately, but It's such fun when you get the first promotion.
Which one is it?
Play AFC Telford. No
Yeah.
transfers, only youth intakes. So I'm in the second season. I didn't manage to go up the first one, but now I'm leading. One third of the season played, I'm leading the table first. So hopefully I will go up in season 2, the first promotion. Start in Vanarama South, I think it is.
Yeah. Oh my God, I've got a lot of people leaving. A lot of people.
So you dare to can do negative effects on your morale? People,
Yeah.
players are getting.
Oh, they are. They're terrible. They're
They
really
get grumpy.
upset. Oh, well upset. I'm selling my most expensive player. He's very upset, but he's played, I don't know, 10 games or whatever it is, and he's got a 6.5 rating. So I'm thinking, well, yeah.
Yeah. So you're just starting the revamp already now in January?
Yeah.
You don't wait until the summer?
No, I'm already. I don't care. I'm not going to sell any of the first 11. But I'm selling every single player that's not in the 11.
Get it.
But this may go wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. I could surely mess it up. Let's see, how many have I got going out? Oh, that's quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 players are leaving. And to put this in perspective, I don't know how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I've got 27 players. 9 are leaving, but 5 are on loan. So, yeah, I've got like 13 players that I'm actually keeping. I mean, like I said, mate, this could go really badly wrong because I'm selling 9 and I've got to bring at least 3 in. But that's bringing in hardly any money. So it could go very, very wrong.
I understand. I will. I'm putting 3. I don't dare to do anything more because my table position isn't quite very good right now. So
no,
I don't want to risk getting the whole squad against me.
Very wise.
But some I can put on the list. Those who just played 2 matches, 1 match, 4 subs, those kind of players.
I've got Marseille at home. Who have you got? I missed who you've got.
Brest.
Okay, then.
Come on, Nemecha, show you that you earn your place in the starting lineup. Ha. Penalty, Brest. 1-0. 3 minutes. Patience.
2-0. Oh, no. VAR. Yep, 2-0. Hey, Carl. Good evening, mate.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, 3-0. Okay, I'm making up for it. Making up for that last game where nothing would go in. Now everything's going in.
Yes, 1-0. The old guy, Matic. He scores and he gets good ratings. He's 35.
Yeah, he's good. I saw that. Yeah, he's going to be good in this league. That's the thing. Like they say, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Some guys are old, but they're good. You know? And other guys are old, like that bloke I bought who's 36. He's terrible. He had a couple of good games. Who's winning? I'm top of the table. Lille are top. Rob's not. Rob's had a bit of a bumpy start to the season, but we're only like 10 or 11 games in.
Halftime, 1-0. This is not good enough.
Well, I'm 4-0 up at half time, so I made 4 subs. 7 players on Sunday. Yeah, this is just our personal one that we're doing. All right, nothing has happened in the second half. Liverpool versus West Ham. Yeah, we stopped that one after we did 17 seasons and we stopped it. Basically, I went into administration the last season, had 9 points deducted, and I still won the league. And we had to just prize the game save out of Rob's dead hands, really, and move on. He just was never going to give up, which I admire, but in the end we just had to stop. Because it was a bit like it was becoming Groundhog Day. But, you know, I did like being West Ham manager, obviously.
Oh, finally. Checo on the corner, 2-1.
Oh my
4
God.
minutes to stop a shot.
That's a big goal for you,
But
mate.
I deserve that. Look at the stats. They had one chance and they were almost getting the draw.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking you've blown it. I was thinking, oh my God, you're going to drop more points. That was big for you.
Yeah, it was big.
Let's wait till the table updates. Waiting for you.
Yeah, we've got 2 players. Wait. I'm gonna dismiss. Convince. Oh, he agreed.
What on earth are you up to? In the
I immediately got 2 players complaining because I transfer listed them.
That's weird because it hadn't even finished the game for me, so I couldn't really do anything. Anyway, here we go. 4-0 against Marseille. That was a big result for me. Puts me 3 points clear. Lyon are still winning. They won 2-1 away at Le Havre. Lyon have kept going, man. It's ridiculous. The only game they've lost is to me. It's the only game they've lost this season. They are on fire. PSG drew 0-0 with Monaco, which was kind of helpful for me because that puts them 8 behind me. So it's crazy, mate. It is crazy. I can't even work out how I've done so well.
Stable, good tactic. I think that's the main reason.
Yeah.
And plus the players you have brought in are good signings.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want any of them in your team. They're not that good. I mean, you wouldn't put Mario Lemina's not going to get in your team, is he? He doesn't even get in my team. That was a terrible buy, really bad buy because I've loaned him, but he's joining at the end of the season. So at the end of the season, I suppose it'd be 31 still. It's not terrible, but it's a bad one. He's only he's a 2.5 star player who's susceptible with injuries. I basically bought him because I knew who he was. I was like, oh yeah, Lemina. I remember him. Like, that wasn't a good deal. Right, what's Lee said? Hi mate, do you think Ferguson has been a waste of time? Yeah. I think the guy has lost all confidence, unfortunately. So yeah, waste of time. He would have played if we were desperate enough for injuries. Lille chairperson rubbishes talk of an internal takeover. I must say, they've spoke about a takeover that many times that I'm starting to believe maybe there could be a takeover.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've got a lot of people leaving. I've got Athletic Bilbao away, and then I've got PSG away. So, spicy one.
Spicy. Just gonna check one thing.
I hate the loan deals that were done before. That's the problem with updating databases. I updated the database, and what I found is whoever's updated it has put all the right players at the right clubs, but things like loan deals, they're on 0. So the players you've got loaned out, the club's paying 0 per week, 0 per month for them, and the same with the ones that you've got loaned in. You're paying 0 for them.
Yep. Just turn my attention to the screen. Francesco Pio Esposito.
Oh yeah.
Funny how we both are looking for.
Wow, he's an old favourite of mine.
Yeah, yeah. He's your favorite.
I don't know why I haven't really been. I shouldn't have. That just came up as a scouting thing. I'm not actively searching in the market. I haven't done any. Leon in for Luca. Oh my God. I was looking at him literally 5 minutes ago. I just don't think I can afford to compete with you on that level. Also, he's also not interested, which doesn't really help.
Same. Not interested. I got an immediate answer. Not interested.
Yeah, not interested in me. I just did it as well. I only did it because you did it. I wasn't going to do it. Oh well, I'm definitely going to have some money coming in. I've already got 2 million. But I'm nowhere near your level. I've got 2 million wage budget. It's pretty shocking.
My wage budget is 1.1 million. What did you say? You had 2?
Yeah, 2 million.
I have 1.1.
Hang on, you told me you had 17 million.
To spend, yeah. Transfer budget, spend, yeah. But I haven't used the slider. So I have my wage budget right now without using the slider is 1.1 million.
Okay, I think we're getting confused here. My wage budget, just to clarify, this is going to make you feel shit about yourself. My wage budget is 622,000, and I'm only spending.
Okay.
I'm only spending 580,000. And my transfer budget.
Pretty much got the double.
My transfer budget is 2 million.
Yeah. I get it.
So, yeah. Which I refer to my original points of like, how on earth am I doing this well? It's ridiculous. How many games do we play in this Europa League? Oh, it's endless.
I got all the setup with the group stage.
Oh,
6 matches.
6. Oh, yeah. I've got Athletic Club away.
Yeah, I play that Polish team again.
Yeah.
At home.
Yeah. I am putting out not exactly my reserves, but the best I can. I've only got 9 subs out of 12. This is why I'm making a massive risk, mate. Doing changing players in January is a huge risk for me.
Yeah.
I might only be able to get like 1 player, 9 out, and maybe 1 in. But
yeah, are there any good ones in the youth teams you can promote?
only ones on loan that don't seem to have a recall clause, which is annoying. So, uh-oh, 1-0 Atletico. Oh, I think this is the game I'm going to get found out. 2-0 Atletico. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that goal.
It was a great goal. But they've been lucky, though. I mean, their XG's 0.19, and they've scored 2 goals. Oh, my God, 3 goals. Inaki Williams just scored. Wow.
But they're a good team.
I know, but
Bilbao is a good team.
I'm getting absolutely crucified, though. They've had 4 shots, 3 goals. Their XG's 0.5, and they've got 3. Oh, finally, I've scored one. 3-1. 3-1 after 18 minutes. Crazy game. And
that was the same. Same for me, 3-1 after 18 minutes. I had the same result, 3-1 after 18 minutes. Last goal came in the 18th minute.
What, you're winning?
Yeah.
I'm losing 3-1.
Yeah, I know.
I was just clarifying in case you didn't realise. You thought, oh, he's just winning again.
I saw that. I saw the lob and then it was 2-0.
Oh my God, he's got another one. Now it's 4-1. This is horrendous. Everything's gone in. Valier's had a terrible game. Now we're seeing their XG is only 1.2 and they've got 4 goals from 1.2. Okay. Changes. Obviously. Oh, I've changed 4 players at half time. I've given them an absolute roasting. This is like one of my worst losses, not just of this season, but of any season since we've been playing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I think I might have the record, 5-1 against you.
Yeah.
I remember that semi-final when I was so confident.
Oh, here we go.
Going in. Yeah.
Penalty. This would be a crazy comeback if we came back from 4-1. Bentaleb saved. Ugh. I mean, well, we may as well go attacking. My XG is crazy. My XG is now double their XG, even though they're winning 4-1.
Maybe just getting rid of old. You concede the goals you conceded in this one, this match. Then he just finished with those kind of goals.
There's bad keeping.
Yeah.
The keeper's on a 6. Wow. What a weird game that was. That's one of the weirdest ones I've had. We both had the same amount of shots on target, 6. But I had 13 shots and they had 8 shots. Yeah. Very, very, very weird. Check this out, right? When you click on the match stats, you can see clear-cut chances. That's who had the absolute best, like golden chances. They had 1 but scored 4. I had 3 but scored 1. 3 clear-cut is really high. Like I've won 5-0 before and only had 2 clear-cut. It just didn't happen. Me starting without Viper and David, which I did do. Yeah. I'm not good enough. I am not good enough to do that. I'm not good enough to get away with what I just did. Putting out a slightly weaker team away. Oh well. Robert won 9-1 against the Dog and Duck pub.
Yep. They scored first after 3 minutes. I was thinking, oh my god, this is this kind of match.
Hey, how come players can leave? Players have left. Some of them are actually left now.
Oh.
I suppose they've gone to other French teams. They've actually left.
Yeah, must be other French teams. Yeah.
This is a bit weird. I have literally got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaving. This is now getting quite crazy. Yeah, 2 guys have just left. Like in November. That's so bizarre.
To French clubs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've just left.
Hmm.
So I now have... I mean, even in the summer, mate, my big signing was Viper for 6.5 million. Teets for 2.9 and Sahawi for 1.5 and Hoffler for 1. I mean, I spent hardly anything. I've basically this summer, or since the summer, 18 million I've spent, 58 million out. I mean, I'm setting records. And I've just told you I've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I've got 7 leaving. How many of them are first team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 first teamers leaving. Bournemouth are interested in Jonathan David. I tell you what, they'd have to pay a lot to get him.
Yeah.
Shit, mate. This is just so... I'm so blown away with how weak my squad is. And it feels like it's coming home to roost. But I might have to sell Gomez, but I just don't see how I can. Normally I'd sell him because I'll get 5 million for him. Or I'll get 0 in the summer, but think I'm going to have to keep him.
Yeah. Him I would have kept, but that's just me.
I've got to see if this money's going to be... I know you're not going to give a shit, but I think I've messed up here. I'm getting 825 for Bayo, 17 grand for Grasso, 200 grand for Treo, 45 grand for Chaffley. I'm getting $1 million for Fernandez, 104. I mean, I'm only going to get about 2.5 million for those 7 players.
What is kind of achievable?
No, I should have got a bit.
Achievable?
I should have got a bit more for them, but I sold them through agents just to get rid of them. But I'm going to have about I'm going to have about 4.5 million to spend, and I've had 10 players leave. That's bad, mate. Oh, Jesus.
Maybe you just have to accept the first season that it's like that, and then Champions League money will flood in your your books.
I mean, after getting stuff 4-1, you know what you want the next game to be? PSG away.
I play Toulouse away as well. I think I will, like it's been this season, I think I might struggle in that one. Oh, I already set up my team. That gives me time to check a couple of transfers. It's good the game gives you that opportunity. So you don't have to wait when you set up the team. Click the submit team and
All right.
you have to sit there and wait. You can just go.
I don't think I've done that. Oh, this is gonna be hard. This is my hardest game of the season.
3. Yeah, I was winning 4-3 at their place, so it's possible.
Oh, if he sends him off, I'm in trouble. Dembele. They've still got Dembele. No penalty. Oh. Oh my word. Jonathan David, 25 yarder. Curled it in. Bottom left foot. What a goal. Yes! Haraldson, 2-0. Jesus Christ. By far the greatest team the world has ever seen. Wow. That's ridiculous. Well, I really don't have subs for my yellow carded players. Some I do, some I don't.
Ben Rama. 3-1 Matic. Nemecha is a disappointment, my striker, but yeah. He's young, so guess I have to have patience with him.
I hate leaving a guy. I don't know about you. I hate leaving a guy on a yellow, but I just don't have another DM. I just don't have one.
Yeah.
He's sure to get sent off, isn't he? It's Bentaleb as well.
Come on, lads. That's a good result, mate. 2-0 away.
Well, it's not over yet. Got a long way to go. No! Oh. Neves. Don't want any of that. Their team's off the charts, by the way. Off the charts. Oh my God! David's got another one. 3-0. Absolutely outrageous. They made a huge defensive error and we just nicked it off them and scored. Now it's getting silly. Just really silly. I'm over the moon with that. I'm absolutely over the moon. That's the first game where Jonathan David has been the nuts. You know, he's actually won that game on his own there.
He's not afraid of the big matches.
My XG was 1.06, and I got 3. But I did have 11 shots, 5 on target. I didn't want to say it during the game, but PSG only had 4 shots and 1 on target at home. I even beat them on the corner count. They were poor, and their team is ridiculous. Look at it. It's ridiculous. It's the who's who. Even their bench is the who's who. I
know.
Donnarumma got a 6.2. Chevalier, 7.5. Whoever is their manager is going to get a sack, I would imagine.
I guess it's still Enrique.
Yeah.
Haven't seen the. Yeah, he's probably getting the sack now after this one.
So, I am now. Well, I'm 12 clear of Robert, which is the main thing. I'm only 3 clear of Lon. Lon won again. Are you impressed with Lon? They are 7 points clear of Strasbourg now in third. There's a massive gap there. I can't shake them off.
What is Will still doing? It's playing a 4-3-3. I can see that now. I'm checking. They have some good players though. Jonathan Nicone. But of course, the Lyon squad is better than theirs.
Yeah. I'm going to look. Yeah. We've got a 14-day gap. I'm just going to have a look. I haven't really looked at the player stats, so I'm going to look. Goals. Amiga at Strasbourg. Wow, he's banging them in. Faris. That's weird. That guy, Sotoka, he's 34 years old. It's pretty amazing that I have achieved being top of the table with David on 7, Ribeiro, my centre-half, on 7, and Haraldson on 6.
Yeah.
But I'm miles off the top scorers. Really, really interesting.
Hold on. Just gonna do one thing. Forget about it. My under 19 is doing well. That's consolation.
Oh, yeah, let me have a look if I've got anyone. I've got Mbappe.
Yeah. The younger one, the younger Mbappe.
Yeah, he's just not ready. He's really not ready yet for first team football. Anyway. I'd really like to recall some players, but I don't even think I've got a recall clause, annoyingly. Oh my God, I forgot I had that 16-year-old guy who's joining. He's joining me, Ewan Farkis. He's joining me in 2 years' time. That's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, in 2. Yeah, I remember talked about it.
2 years' time. He was in my second team. I've just moved him to the under 19s to see if we get any football, but I don't even know if he can play. I don't even think he can play because he's not registered. So that's just weird, isn't it? It's just so weird. A guy is out of contract. He hasn't got a club. You've signed him. Why do you have to wait 2 years?
I don't know what kind of clauses.
Yeah.
That are in that one. Waiting for me.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done any transfers because it's just thrown you in the transfer market. That's all I've done. I've just poked you to go in the transfer market, even though I'm not in it. I'm only selling.
Yeah, when I see you use time on that, I have some plans, some thoughts about
Yeah.
a couple of players I might might bring in. So
No, it's fine.
at some point before the 1st of January, 7 players. Not impressed with my dealing with one of the players.
We've got 10 days till the next game.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I mean, I've taken a risk. I've sold my reserve goalkeeper.
No? Do you have anyone worthy enough
No.
coming up, sitting
No.
on the bench then from
No.
the youths?
Just terrible.
No?
Terrible
Just
teenagers. Yeah, but I just thought this guy's no good. So I just thought,
bring some good ones in on loan, maybe.
I'll see if
I
can't loan. I can't loan
really?
anyone because
yeah.
I've
Cost
already
of the
got
limit.
5. So I don't know if I can get rid of. I was looking at that. Can I
True.
get rid of a loan? There's a guy I should never have got. That I don't think. Oh, it says he can be recalled. So I might be able to get rid of him in January. It's my only hope, really. I don't need 3 left backs. Plus, he's absolutely shit. It's ridiculous. It is still ridiculous that I won away at PSG. You won away at PSG as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. What is going on? It shouldn't even happen. I'm actually disappointed. I can honestly say I'd be happier if we'd have both lost.
I mean, they have lost against you, me, and Lance. So that's 3 losses they have.
Yeah. Oh no, Chevalier now wants a new contract. For God's sake. end of the season. I managed to convince him to wait till end of the season. Wow. Okay, I've managed to sign Joaquin Correa. 19 Argentina caps, 4 goals. But he can play striker or right, left or centre. And he's got 16 acceleration, 17 pace. I mean, he hasn't really been playing, but I don't know how good he'll be.
I think he will be quite good. He's the guy from Inter, right?
Yeah, he's only 3 stars.
Yeah.
But he's got good pace. It says lack of work ethic. That bothers me. He's got 7 work rate. I mean, I can get him for cheap. It's cheap, but 400 grand. I mean, I need some bodies. There's no way around it. But he's going to totally break my wage structure. That's the problem. He'll be more than David. How do you?
Okay, so you have to take that into consideration.
How do you know? How do you know what to do in these situations? I'm always lost on these ones. It's so easy to just click and do it. 65 grand
I know.
a week. He's 30. Like, why are they selling him so cheap? He has played, though. He's played 8 appearances, 4 goals. But why is he? Because he has to absolutely start. I'm desperate. I'll have to. I'm desperate. Oh no, that totally ruins my budget. I didn't realise it would do it so much. Oh yeah. This is bad. $220 grand a week. Forget it, mate. What was the other guy's name I had yesterday? That Dutch guy. I've forgotten his name. Oh, what's his name?
Striker?
Yeah.
Young striker?
No, old
Dutch?
striker. 30 years old.
Old?
Left winger. What is his name? He's out of contract. I put a bid in for him. Don't worry, you've forgotten as well. I've forgotten. Depay. Memphis Depay.
Yeah. Of course.
I'm just going to see what I can get him for. I just don't want to pay any more. Okay. I think a 30-year-old Depay is better than that Carrera guy.
Yeah.
He wants 30 grand less a week.
Korea, 30 grand less than the pay?
No, the other way around.
Oh, the other way around. Oh, yeah. How old is the pay now?
30. He'll be 30.
I still have many years left.
Yeah. Correa's 30 as well. I could get them both. At the moment, I've got them both. But they both play left, really. They both want to play left, so I'm pulling out of that Correa deal. Which breaks my heart, but you just got to be careful. Okay. Nice one. Jesus is joining. He should be.
Oh.
He should be able to do some business. This is a good deal. It's quite a lot of money, 600,000. But Juan Jesus, he's 33. He's 33, but he looks like a very good centre half, and not a lot I can do. He's better than all the ones that I've got, so it just says powerful centre back.
Sounds good then. Yeah.
It's difficult. It is difficult because I'm trying to squeeze everything I can out of a really low wage budget. So there's not many ways around it. Hey, this is classic for us on a Saturday night. If you noticed, like Saturday night streams always be our least amount of viewers on a Saturday for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suppose people are busy with their families and whatever.
Yeah, I think so. So might be out partying.
Partying?
Oh, it's... I don't know how many of our reviewers that party, but some, I guess. I'm way over that.
Yay! Lee said, "Hi mate, I'm still here." Lee, you're very loyal, mate. You are very loyal. All right, I play Nice, Lille, Nice, Lyon, Montpellier. Do you know what? I would go as far to say, I think Lee is our most loyal viewer, because even when I was on my channel yesterday, my other channel, which is a racing channel, I was playing F1, and Lee came over there. Yeah. So, hats off to you, Lee. We definitely don't take you for granted. Hey, welcome back. Oh, bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. Hey, Rob. This is This is Callie.
Where does she need to go?
Where I? Wow. Can you see her? No.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
So cute.
Yeah. Nice, isn't it?
Hi, Callie.
Right. Get Ziggy now. Try and come in. No, it's alright.
That was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was cool.
That was Callie. We call her Callie Scout.
Yeah.
Her surname's Scout because she's literally always scouting around, just checking out everything you do, everything you get. If you get a box or buy something new or just some posts, she'll be sniffing it, checking it out. She's always going round and round the garden, round and round the house. Just she's constantly checking everything out. Oh man, I wish I could have the cats. I've got 3 cats. I wish I could have them in the office, but all they would do is knock everything off of this unit behind me. They would unplug everything. It would be utter chaos.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Yeah, there's no way. They wouldn't just sit and look pretty for the camera. In fact, you probably wouldn't even get to see them at all. It'd just be me massively stressed out, constantly trying to move them. Ah, dear. But we've had Roman for... Oh, we've had him for like 4
Half a year
months.
now?
4 months.
4 months.
4 months now. And he's done really well. He really has done well. He was so nervous at the start, like unbelievably nervous. But he's improved a lot. He's got a long way to go. He's not fully accepted. He gets on better with Callie, who's a girl, because he's a boy, than he does Ziggy. Like him and Ziggy sometimes have proper fights. Like Ziggy scratched his nose and you could see a scratch on his nose even like a month later. Like they have proper fights, proper fights sometimes. But they do get on. Like Roman follows Ziggy around, but Roman just gets scared because Roman's got 3 legs. He's an amputee cat. He had a car accident.
Yeah.
And I know you know that, but the viewers might not know that. And he doesn't realise how big he is. Even though he's got 3 legs, he's a big cat. He's like 5.5 kilos, nearly 6 kilos. He's a big, fluffy boy. He's at least well over 1 kilo heavier than Ziggy. Probably 1.5 kilos. He's just much bigger.
Yeah. Another breed.
Boy.
What did you say? Did you say that?
What?
Another, like you have Bengals, you have
Oh yeah.
a different.
He's like a tabby. He's a tabby, but he's a long hair.
tabby. Yeah.
He's a long-haired tabby cat. The others are kind of got a bit of Bengal in them somewhere. It's like we call them silver tabbies because they're quite slim. They're like slim and stripy tabbies. But he's super cute. He's got like white paws, all white underneath his chin, all white. But then he's like a tabby on the top. But then he's got like a black strip that goes across his head and down his back. So he's got really good colouring. I mean, if he had 4 legs, he would be that cat that's on the, like a cat rescue centre would have him on Facebook for like 1 day, and someone would go and get him. He's that good looking of a cat, but because the poor boy's only got 3 legs, obviously nobody wanted him.
But he got a good home in the end.
Nobody wanted Ziggy and Callie, and they're really good-looking cats, but no one wanted them because they're bonded pair, and a lot of people just want 2. And because they were like 8 or 9 months old. People want really young kittens. They don't want older kittens. And Ziggy had a problem with his eye. He had a funny eye, and they had to operate. So no one wanted him, but his eye's good now. Man, I'm talking about my cats. Honestly, I love my cats. I love them so much.
I know you do, mate.
They're such characters. They're just such.
Yeah, cats are great fun. They are,
three different cats, totally different characters.
They're like small, little, smart human beings.
Yeah, they're so smart. They are smart. And they remember, they know their routine. So if you don't stick to the routine, they're not happy. They know what the routines should be.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're so aware of the routines.
It's funny, isn't it? I'm really sorry, guys. I'm chatting about the cats.
Don't be.
I'm killing it, by the way. 3-0 against Nice.
That's good.
Oh, you're winning as well. A red card early on killed the game. Oh, looks like Len dropped points. Looks like they've drawn. Wow.
That's good because I'm chasing them. They're my ultimate goal. Them in Paris to be number 2.
Yeah.
Champions League next season. Then I'm happy with the first season. We are building.
2 good results there. Let's see the scores on the doors. Okay, so hang on. Has it updated? It hasn't updated. Waiting for you. I was just about to read it out as well. That's so annoying.
I get in the news section. You not?
It's annoying. It happens every single time. It happened with the West Ham game as well. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Len did drew 2. Lons did draw 1-1. Where's PSG then? They won 3-1 at Nantes. So, Rob has moved up to 5th place. God, it's tight between 2 points between 7th and 3rd. So it's pretty exciting there. Yeah. You got quite a gap on Lon. 7 behind. You're 7 behind Lon, 12 behind me. But Lon are now 5 behind me. Thank God they dropped points. I never thought they were going to drop points. So I need a bit of a buffer zone because there's no way I'm going unbeaten in a million years.
Who knows? You might.
Here we go. My assistant manager has truly lost it. Rui Aguas has said, "How impressed were you with Philip Tights? I wouldn't swap him for anyone, not even Erling Haaland."
Funny guy.
He doesn't even get in my team. Philip Tights, there he is. Honestly, he's ridiculous. He's worth 4 million. He's a 27-year-old German. But to be fair, I paid 2.9 for him. He's got 4 goals from 10 appearances and a 7.2 average. He has worked out. And he is a reason why the star system doesn't mean shit. Because he's my 10th best AMC. 10th. Yeah. It's ridiculous. And yet he's absolutely working out. They won't even give me, my board won't even give me 600,000. So I can buy that centre half. Game crashed. It's saved, didn't it? I'm sure it's saved.
I don't remember when, but I'm sure it is. Haven't you?
That's so annoying. It saved every game, didn't it? Well, I'm reloading now.
Yeah.
It's crashed everything. It's crashed the camera as well. Oh, here we go. Now we're back. Here we go. I blame Robert for talking about his cats for ages.
Of course, the game is not open.
It's not open. Three minutes.
Nice pink tie.
Hmm?
Your
Oh
avatar.
yeah. Pink tie. Yeah. Yeah, I've got on pink hat on. Here we go. We didn't lose anything, mate. And that is why we save after every game. You just can't rely on the game.
Let me check my transfer stuff. Yeah. Trying to sell a couple of guys. Mm-hmm.
You're like way louder. You must have taken the opposite advice. You must be right next to the microphone.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I found a good position both for the mic and me. So without me getting my head twisted or a stiff neck. So I'm quite relaxed and close to the mic.
It's almost too close. If you listened, you'll hear there's almost you've added a, what do you call it? Distortion.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe it happens to me. I mean, you never comment. You're pretty easygoing. Maybe it happens to me and you just don't tell me.
Sound of you are pretty much the same all the time.
I think it's because I have mine just below my mouth, so I talk over it because I've got it on the thing. So I'm like talking over it rather than into it. But
yeah.
This is not important. Travis Dago. Could he be any good? No, he's terrible. Ryan Gravenbach would be a superb signing. Oh, would he? Oh, okay, that's good. I haven't even got 6.7 million, let alone 67 million. Oh, Viper has shown remarkable improvements. Oh,
Yeah.
He's gone up to 2.5 stars, but he's got all up arrows. That's interesting. It says could improve a lot. Man, I need to just keep playing him, don't I?
Yeah. That's what I've been saying. So he will improve if you play him quite significantly. Oh, I play Besiktas next. You think the input volume is okay? I'm on 100% in Discord now. I just pushed it up to the limit.
Oh. You think it's too high, maybe?
I don't know. Let me do sound. I can do sound check. I haven't done that.
Move it down 10%, I would say.
Okay. I'll do that first. Then the sound check. 10%. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go. Do you hear a little distortion? It's almost maybe too much on the input.
Once more.
Go on.
Sounds a bit low for me, but...
Oh. No, not for me. No, I've definitely got you at the...
But you hear me. You hear me through Discord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I checked YouTube now, so I think I will go back to 100.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're talking about cats and... Cats and mics, that's our interest.
Well, you got a new microphone. It's good. Oh, here we go. Ewan Farkins. My 16-year-old English guy that I've got, who's obviously got a beard. Wow, he's had 3 appearances, 3 assists, 1 man in the match. He's 7.93. He could be the real deal. He's got a possible 5-star ability.
Sounds like the real deal.
All right, I've signed Memphis Depay. 38 grand a week. That's a good deal.
Cool. I'm getting a new striker in January as well. I reached an agreement with Rafa Mir from Valencia.
I don't know.
He's not Lorenzo Luca, but he's good enough to challenge Nemecha. And there I've signed my first DM, Hugo Larsson, the son of Henrik Larsson, the old striker, Celtic striker.
You don't have to say that to me. If I don't know who Henrik Larsson is, I shouldn't even be playing football games. I'm offended that you even said that to me. Oh, by the way, Memphis Depay is coming now. He's in.
Oh, cool.
Because he was on a free.
Already?
Wow. You're not going to believe this.
Yeah.
I picked him up on a free. Do you know what he's worth? 24 to 29 million.
Oh, nice.
He is absolutely next level. But he is massively inconsistent, it says in the stats. Yeah, I think there's always going to be some kind of problem there. It's so bad that I'm stuck with the free transfer market, really. But I am. But, these are good players, some of these. I don't think I'll get another gem like Depay. How did Depay end up being without a club but playing international football all that time?
Good question.
So, yeah, as you'd expect, a lot of them are just very, 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 very average players. I'm addicted to like buying these crappy.
To FM?
Yeah, I am addicted to FM. Gams Pedersen's there. He's available.
No thanks.
How
Maybe
can
in
you,
League One.
Solomon Kalou? How can you tell if any of them are really good or not?
Yes, Kalou is 40 years old now. Is he? I think he is.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how you can tell if they're any good. Gregory Goodridge is 53 years old.
So you want to go for the older players in this save?
The oldest player, yeah. I've moved on now. I realised I was going down a rabbit hole that I may never get out of.
That's cool though. You can play Depay immediately.
I know.
He will go straight into your starting 11, right?
Oh, he will now because I'm playing Dortmund at home. So I'm going to see. Oh, no, he's not registered.
Oh, yeah. But in the league, he will be, I guess.
Wonder why you can't do that. Oh, no, you can't. Whenever the European... Yeah, you can't. That's annoying. I've now got to double check what's happening with my... Europa League. Okay, I'm still top. I've got to be careful though, because Athletic Club could actually catch me, and Dortmund definitely could catch me. So I think I just need to be careful here.
Yeah. Complete opposite for me. I'm dominating in my pub team group.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on 12, and the other teams have 3, 4, and 5 points.
Well, I lost the last game, didn't I? Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I made 3 changes. I took off my best players. My 3 best. I think I'll be all right. If I could bring in another defender, I'd be golden. But I don't think I can afford one. Unless the board give me more money. That's what I really need. I can't believe my board is so cheap. I'm not even in debt.
Who knows? Maybe they just hand you a lot of money in the summer and I get nothing.
Maybe it's that takeover. Maybe the takeover's real, so they don't want to spend a penny, because it feels like that.
Yeah, they're waiting because the potential buyers are doing due diligence.
Man, we've made our own story. None of this is true, but it's a fun story.
It's a freaking good story.
Emre Can just scored against me. Damn. I'm struggling in Europe. I knew I had a tough group. Ah, he's done it. Philip Tights. 1-0. Header. He's the one. He's the one who's really good in the air. He could do something from corners. He changes my...
Imagine if he scores with his last name. If you read that last name out in like more German, like it's spelled. Imagine if he scores against Brest.
Oh, is that how you say it? How would you say? Is that? I've been trying to work out how you say his name.
Correct German. I'm not German, but correct German will be more like Tietz.
Tits. Yeah, I'm gonna say that then.
Yeah. So funny if he scores against Brest.
Yeah, I know. I got it. I got it, but I'm not 11, so I didn't roll around the room, obviously. Yeah. Hopefully someone's laughing at home at Robert's humour there.
Not many, I think.
Oh, he's got another one. Teets just scored again. A header. Wow.
I'm so disappointed with Nemecha. I've been reading articles about Nemecha online.
Yeah.
But people recommend him.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's doing utterly shit.
Oh, that bad.
Yeah. 3-4 goals. And I'm giving him he's starting every match. Dzeko comes in 55th, 60th minute. So he has the possibility to score goals, but yeah, that's why I bring in Rafa Mir to challenge him in the January window.
I'm really proud that my team has turned this game around from being 1-0 down.
I'm finished a bit Besiktas 3-0. Man, looking at I'm not going to scout him, but I'm looking at Philip Titz's attributes right now. He's good. It's between, for me, 16 to 19 on aggression, bravery, determination, 16 on heading.
Yeah.
And pace is good. If you train him a bit on pace, he will be a very quick player.
I don't know.
He already is.
He's 27 though.
Yeah, but he still have like 5-6 good years left in him.
Oh, no, I didn't mean he's getting old. I just meant I wonder if he could still keep training at that age. I don't know.
Yeah.
What have I got?
Ah, good signing.
I've got him on shooting training because his finishing's only 13. Composure 12, so he hasn't moved at all on that. I just think he's good in the air. I feel like he's powerful.
Yeah.
But he's funny because his best role is shadow striker.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Anyway, 4-1. I won 4-1 against Dortmund. I think that's a thoroughly good result. Huge result, really, because that's probably qualified me with a game to play. We will see. Yeah, I've qualified for the round of 16.
Nice. You remember Champions League back in the 90s when where 8 teams only 8 teams got through got in the last 8 with from the groups. I was clumsy to explain them.
Yeah, that took ages. I was like, please hurry up.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. But the thing is, only 8 teams from group stage. Wasn't like 16 or 32 or whatever it is now.
Yeah.
So it was basically, I think it was 4 groups, and the 2 best teams in each group got to the quarterfinal. Because we have a big discussion in Norway. Are Bodø Glimt a better? What they do now, is it better than Rosenborg did back in the 90s?
No.
And they got to quarterfinals in Champions League.
No, it's worse. That was better what Rosenborg did.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Interesting to hear you.
It's too easy now. It's way too easy now. Yeah, much easier. Far easier.
They never got to a semi-final like Bodo has, but they were repeatedly in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So
yeah, that was really good.
Beating the likes of Dortmund and Juventus, and even beat the Real Madrid. So back in the days.
Yeah, I can't remember. Didn't they have John Carew?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They had John Carew before he went to Villa.
Yeah. I'm biased because I like John Carew. He played at West Ham for like a season once when he was really old.
John Carew, he's bigger than me and you.
That's a good one.
I remember he took a penalty for Villa. He just blasted the ball over the bar, and I'm not sure. It's 20 years since that penalty. I'm not sure the ball has landed yet.
Well, so I could tell you
those things. Yeah.
The hardest penalty I ever saw taken was on an old match of the day. Nottingham Forest against West Ham, before my time, I would add. Johnny Methog.
Oh.
Blasted this penalty, and I was like, Jesus. It was unbelievable. I think it was Phil Parks in goal, and it was so drilled. I can't remember if he saved it and it knocked him out, or if it just blasted through the back of the net. It was a real moment where I was like, what? But we used to have a Scottish player called Ray Stewart who was really good at penalties.
Huh?
And then we had Julian Dix in my time when I was growing up. When I was a little kid, had Julian Dix.
Yeah, I remember Julian Dix, of course.
I've got Angers away, and you've got Reims. They're 17th and 18th. Lyon have Montpellier at home, though, and PSG have Le Havre at home, so I don't think you're going to get your comeback game.
Let's give the match his last chance. I want to have like a striker banks in at least 20 goals a season in the only in the league. But I don't have that right now. The goals are spread around the team.
Don't understand.
Since you are so good at multitasking, I just keep talking a bit about John Carew. He's an actor now in Norway. Plays in several movies.
Is he?
He likes to play gangster. Yeah. His preferred role is to play gangster.
Is he any good, or is he terrible?
He's quite okay. I've seen a couple of TV shows with him, and there's a Norwegian television that made a football TV show about a club who gets promoted to the top league, and you follow the inside of the club really. They have a female coach.
Oh God.
Yeah, but it's a very good show.
And what? He shags the coach.
He's the star. He's the star in the team. he's the guy who's been playing abroad and been pro.
This sounds good. I want to watch this show. Is it good?
Yeah, it's called. I don't know. Yeah, it's quite good. I haven't seen every episode, but quite good.
Is it dramatic or silly?
A bit both. More dramatic. But it's humor.
Hey,
so many interesting characters.
Look at the ball. Look at the ball I've got. It's not even snowing. I've got a red ball or pink ball.
Yeah, it's 1-0. We are on them. I think we will. We will be number 3 by the end of the trim. We stopped normal time today.
Yeah, we always do, but I know you live in hope. We can always start earlier.
Yeah.
Although, my God, I was rushing today. I had to feed the cats, and they all have slightly different food, different portion sizes, and then they have a different amount of water and medicine or whatever, different powders and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, this is taking me forever. It took me like 15 minutes just to fill up their food bowls. I was like, this is work. My God, my wife does this. Every time my wife goes out for the day, I have a little realization of how much she does compared to me.
Yeah.
Which is quite a lot.
Yeah, but yeah.
She made
you have your.
It made a nice salad the other night because we'd just been in France. We was in France last week. I went on holiday to Nice, and obviously in Nice they're famous for Niçoise salad, which is like tuna, anchovy, boiled egg, peppers, lettuce, cucumber, onion. Like, it's a really tasty salad. And my wife made one, and she put like slightly more anchovies in. It was amazing. I was like, wow, how can a salad be so tasty?
Yeah, but when salad is tasty, it's almost can prefer it to.
Yeah. And they have a thing down there called pan bagnat or something, or pan bangat. Pan bangat. Pan is bread, I think. But it's basically a Niçoise salad in a big roll. So you have this big crusty roll, and then you put the salad in it. Oh, so we've got a photo of us eating these massive rolls on the beach, or just looking over the beach one day. It was good. It wasn't quite hot enough. It wasn't like really hot enough for sunbathing, but people were sunbathing, but it wasn't really.
Yeah.
We had 1 day of rain. We had 5 days, but 1 day it rained. Annoyingly, our last ever day there, it rained. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. Did you have like a late flight?
No,
So
it wasn't the day we were leaving. It was the day before the last full day. And then we went out in the evening and we couldn't find anywhere to go. Where are we going to go? We don't want to go that far. And we went to this restaurant that was nearby, a very touristy one. And we ordered this tuna, and it was raw tuna. It came out raw. And I'm thinking, I'm flying tomorrow. If I get the shits from eating raw tuna, and like the whole time I was eating it, it was really, really nice, really tasty. But I kept thinking, I better get the shits. Oh my God, I shouldn't be eating this. But it was so lovely. I ate it all. But I was genuinely, I shouldn't have ate it because I was literally going to sleep that night with my tummy rumbling, thinking, oh no. I've
done it.
But I was okay.
So kind of nervous, I guess.
Well, which reminds me of another story. The last time we drank, we went to this place called Folkestone, which is by the sea in England, me and my wife. And we had lunch and we had some drinks and we had some cocktails and it was really nice. And then we went to the beach and we had some more drinks and then we were walking up the hill and then we went in this bar and they had happy hour. So we had we're doing shots. And then I don't really remember what happened. And we bumped into some other people who invited us for a drink we haven't even met. And I remember going for a pee. And I was so drunk, I couldn't even see where I was going. I had to leave the pub because it wasn't accessible and go over the road and have a pee in the pizza restaurant. And I don't even remember doing it. And somehow I got back again. And then we got all the way back to the hotel room. And then we insisted on having food. So they had to make us some food and we ate that in the hotel room. Absolutely hammered drunk. And then we woke up at 5 a.m. and my wife's going, where's your wheel? Because I've got this wheel, like a 12-inch wheel that I put on the front of my chair so it rolls easier. Where is it? Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know where it is. I'm absolutely dead. I'm in bed, literally dead, white as a sheet, dead. Anyway, she goes looking for this wheel. Turns out we'd lost the wheel. So we were so drunk that we left the wheel in one of the bars that we went to. Wow, that's the most drunk we've ever been. We were so drunk that since that day, which was 3 years ago, we've never been drunk again.
But did you find did you contact that place?
We've contacted every bar, no one found it, and then eventually we went home. My wife had to drive because I was in the passenger seat holding a carrier bag in front of myself. I only managed to eat a quarter of a banana and half a yogurt that day. I was so fucking ill. I was so ill with a hangover. I thought I was going to die. And then we got back and then someone rang and said, oh, we think we found it. We thought it was a unicycle. I was like, a unicycle? It hasn't even got a seat on it. It's got no seat, no pedals. It's just like a wheel. And they thought it was a unicycle. So when we rang before, they didn't think it was us. So I was like, oh my God. Oh dear. But anyway, the wheel costs 400 quid. So we really didn't want to lose it because there's quite a lot of money to replace. And obviously it's no good to anyone else. But the main part of that story is how drunk we were and how we haven't drunk again since. We've stuck with that. But we had a really lovely time. It's a really weird weekend. We had such an amazing day. We had the most amazing time ever. We met loads of strangers, made friends with everybody, because you can tell what a chatterbox I am. Well, imagine me drunk. Imagine how chatty I am to strangers when I'm drunk.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
But your wife, she isn't shy for people either, so I think
Yeah.
she's very natural with other people, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
good with people talking.
it's it was a great time.
You make
We
friends.
look back, it was a great time, but we also realised we can't do it again. We were just too ill. It just can't be done.
Yeah.
Oh my god, all my players are improving because I kept playing them. This Haraldsson, who's only 21, Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. He's like kicked on now. He's 3.5 stars. Could be 4.5. He could actually be a player now. I'm now starting to look at him thinking maybe there's some potential here.
Yeah. Icelandic.
No, this guy, I can't sign. That's a terrible idea.
So far, 4 players coming in, 2 going out, but I'm trying to force more players out. Maybe 2 more.
2 in, 4
rebuild
out.
has started.
Oh, okay, you had a bigger squad than me as well.
Opposite. 4 in, 2 out.
Oh my god, you're going to have the biggest squad in the division then, in that case.
Yeah, that's why I tried to force a couple of guys out. Guys who aren't playing. But I mean, Dzeko is scoring in every match now. After I started playing him in only 30 minutes per match, he's scoring in every match. He has 8 goals now. Yeah, he's my second top goal scorer. So I think I might just let him run out the contract, and then I force every other player over 33 out, including Matic. That's not in January though. In the summer. So I'm only signing young players. The four coming in are young ones. And the guys going out are old.
Picking up some injuries. Both centre halves are injured at the moment. So it'll be the next time we play will be... I'm trying to think what I've got. I have got...
Oh, I play Lance next, so I can reduce the gap even more.
Hi Lee, sorry I missed your question there, mate. Yeah, I'll definitely be watching West Ham tomorrow. Even though we are terrible. Lille attracting interest amid takeover rumours. Can you believe that? I've had it the whole season.
Coming again.
Oh. Nice have confirmed the appointment of Rudy Garcia as the new manager. Wow, that's a good appointment for them. He was at Napoli before.
Yeah. That's true.
So this takeover rumour, no formal bids. Chairperson would be willing to entertain the proposition. I don't know. They've said it so many times. Do you think it's actually going to happen, or is it just bullshit?
Difficult to say. Usually it's just B shit.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, youth intake.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I got 5 A's. Excellent intake. I don't know what that means.
I got excellent intake as well. It says, this terrific group and has the potential to be a real golden generation. And I've got 2 A fullbacks, 2 A defensive midfielders. Oh, I'm not sure how it does it. Oh no, 2 fullbacks have got A, 1 defensive midfielder has got an A, and 1 attacking midfielder has got an A. And the rest is terrible. But hey, I'm hoping someone comes in for some of my players. I do need some money, but I haven't got any money. I don't know what to do about that, but anyway. I've got 0 transfer budget and I'm over my wage budget, but I've got 32 billion in the bank.
Yeah. A healthy club, healthy running of the club.
Yeah.
But not fun for you.
All right, guys, that is it for this evening. 10 p.m. We will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. or just after. Takes a little while to get everybody in because there's going to be 7 of us. And we've got a new guy joining, so there should be 8 of us. So that'll be quite exciting. If you want to watch some real chaotic multiplayer, it's a good laugh. Join us tomorrow evening. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, mate.
See you then.
See you then.